We had money, we been had money. Money ain't nothing.
After 20 plus years, my first holiday at home, and I'm very thankful and grateful.
There's a painful irony in the streets, one that plays out like a Greek tragedy. Big Meech, once the kingpin of the infamous Black Mafia Family, built an empire on luxury, excess, and ultimately poison, pumping millions of dollars of narcotics into communities, ruining lives, futures, and families. He wasn't just selling drugs, he was shaping a culture. Flash, fame, and fast money became the blueprint for too many young black men who saw dope dealing as the only way out. But now, years later, as Meech was serving his time behind bars, karma seemed to have spun the block. And it didn't miss. His on became a victim of his father's mess in the black community. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, executive producer of the hit show BMF, dropped a bombshell about Meech's own son, Demetrius Lil Meech Flenory Jr., the same son who plays his father on television, the same son who many hoped would rewrite the legacy of the Flenory name. According to 50, Lil Meech had developed a drug problem while filming BMF and had to be sent to rehab. "I'm telling me, I don't want him doing drugs," a 50 wrote on Instagram. Big Meech telling him he used to do X like it's cool. Make it sound human. That line hit hard. Not just because of what it said, but what it revealed. You see, there's a tragic cycle at play here. Big Meech once glorified the very substances that tore families apart. He didn't just destroy other people's children, he inspired them to chase a high they'd never come back from. The streets looked up to him, worshipped his rise, and ignored the devastation he left behind. Fast forward 2 decades, and now his own child is caught in the same trap. But this time, the addiction isn't just physical, it's emotional, psychological. It's the weight of living up to a legend, of portraying a man who destroyed and was destroyed. That's not just acting, it's reliving trauma. Lil Meech didn't grow up in the trap. He had a chance to take a different route. He went to acting school, stepped into Hollywood, but somewhere along the way, the demons his father once danced with came calling. Whether it was the pressure, the environment, or just genetics, addiction doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care if your name is Meech Jr. or not. This isn't about shaming anyone battling addiction. Far from it. It's about recognizing the generational consequences of choices made long ago. Big Meech might have thought he was building a legacy of wealth and notoriety, but what he really passed down was a curse. And now, as he watches his son spiral, the reality must cut deeper than any sentence ever could. Karma doesn't always come with flashing lights. Sometimes it comes quietly in the form of your own child walking the same dark path you once did. Only this time, there's no empire at the end. Just pain.
It's Celeb Beat, where pop culture craze. It's Celeb Showdown starting off.